Hello, welcome back to the Antics Podcast, episode 44. My name is Chris. I'm joined today by my co-hosts Michael and Isaiah.
Hello.
And we are joined today by our special guest, our friend Josh.
Hello.
Hello.
He's not in a band or anything. He's just our good friend. So we're just bringing him on today.
Yeah, he's not cool. It's just our friend.
Yeah.
But how are you?
It's a pleasure to be here, and I'm doing just all right.
You're an avid listener, so appreciate that. So we can start off by saying, happy birthday, Isaiah.
Happy birthday.
When this comes out, your birthday will be 2 days ago.
Yeah, my birthday.
Congratulations. Happy year closer to death.
Yeah, literally. I did nothing. Okay, I'm going to give you a little rundown on my birthday real quick, all right? I woke up 7 a.m., right? Don't know why. I played Pokemon. I got to the Elite Four. I stopped playing Pokemon. Right?
Right.
Good job.
And then I took a nap. Boom. Woke up from that nap. Boom. Josh got me in game. I played that game. I went out and I smoked with friends. That was my birthday. I got home at exactly midnight. As soon as my birthday ended, I pulled into my driveway.
Did you beat the Elite Four?
No. I'm on the fourth member of the Elite Four.
Oh, okay.
As they wouldn't have seen, but you have just seen. You were next to me.
I saw this thing online about how people are beating the entire game without taking any losses.
Oh, really?
Those people?
Yeah, I am trying to do that.
Oh.
And I am almost about to achieve it, but I feel like I don't want to talk about it because I'll jinx myself.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm really scared. I feel like Garchomp is going to just eat all my team's ass because I've seen everybody online saying that they've gotten through a team and then they just get swept by Garchomp. And I don't want that to happen because none of my team is, like, competitively viable, really.
Did you restart the game?
No, I did not restart the game.
I thought you said you lost to one of them.
No, I said I was about to lose and I stopped.
Oh, okay.
Remember? And then you were like, reload your save. And I was like, no, I can't do that. I just got to take the L.
Did you do that or no?
I started the game back up. I continued the fight. Well, it doesn't continue fight. It started me back at the beginning. So I guess I kind of did load a save. So I guess at the end of the day, I kind of did cheat a little bit. I'll say that. Yeah. But I went through it. I literally started again today because my brother came in my room. My brother TJ. And he was like, what game did you got on your Switch? And I showed him Pokemon. I was like, yeah, but I'm stuck on this member of the Elite Four. And he was like, do it. And then I beat 2 of the members. And now I'm on the 4th member. And then I had to come here. So here we are.
Here we are.
I literally played until the last minute I could. And then I got stuck behind a train. I could just keep talking. I'm on a roll right now.
You got stuck behind a train? The one where?
By
undisclosed location. You don't know
by
where
undisclosed location skate park.
I bet he knows what that is too.
Yeah, he does. He knows the way to my house. So he does. Yo, but I've never seen that train. Like, really, I've lived where I live for like 3 years now. And in the past week, I've got caught behind that train 3 times.
It's because you're moving. The Carteret doesn't want you to go.
Yeah, I was trying to not.
Oh,
Yeah, you just.
I mean, you're moving anyway.
Yeah, I'm moving. So fuck
when are you moving?
End of December.
Yeah, so no one's gonna have enough time.
Literally, I think,
Where to?
I'm moving to
You're
undisclosed location next to
right,
close
yeah,
to here.
That's right, yeah.
I will say it's closer. It's like 10 minutes away. For right now, I'll tell you after. Oh man.
Starts with G and ends with an O.
What?
Don't people off.
Oh man.
Guantanamo.
I guess we might as well get the metal talk out of the way now. Let's see. Let's talk about what shows you've been to lately, because it's just us today, so we're not really interviewing anyone. I mean, unless we interview Josh.
Hey Josh, how would you bring Josh to his first show?
We did.
Talk about that.
Yeah, Blue Ridge was your first show, right?
Blue Ridge was my first show.
Yeah. We went to Blue Ridge.
Cockfest.
Yes.
Yeah, it was kind of a shit show, but as a first experience, it was all right. You know, I kind of like overextended a bit, and you know, it was a lot of walking.
Yeah. Can you tell us about the dust? I heard there was a lot of dust.
There was, and I wore white shoes, but they fought through. They didn't even look dirty. But
those shoes?
Yeah, I was literally about to ask. Are they the shoes you have on now?
Pan camera, yes, these are.
Pan non-existent camera. Oh man, but got anything? What was your favorite act of the thing, if you remember?
Ooh,
can you remember the name?
100% Knocked Loose.
Oh, that's a great answer. 100%. That is a phenomenal answer.
Yeah, you really hyped them up, and I liked them. They were great performers, and a lot of the songs, I don't know the names, but a lot of them were top notch.
Yeah. Who gets second place?
Did you like the one where they were talking about mistakes like fractures?
Hiding underneath the skin?
Yes. And
Yes.
second, ooh. Well, that other band where the guy started twerking on stage.
Talia.
Oh, Tala.
Tala.
Talia.
Tala.
Tala.
I'm sorry.
Tala.
I'm gonna get murdered now.
Yeah. They're gonna find you.
The Tala heads are gonna be at your doorstep.
Nah, but I did say that man was caking. Like he got an ass.
Yeah, yo, he was working it. Can we find footage? Jamie, pull that up.
Yeah, Jamie, pull that up of that ass bouncing.
Yeah. Yeah, they're crazy though. They're really good. I saw them
Great performers.
like a week or two before Blue Ridge with Avatar, who was amazing as well at Blue Ridge.
The Last Airbender or the Blue People?
Yes.
Great.
Can't wait for part 2 with Blue People.
The Blue Airbender.
The Blue Airbender.
But yeah, so that was a fucking crazy festival. It was hot. I was tired.
I got sunburnt on my neck.
Yeah, it was brutal, but it was worth it because
Yeah.
the last day, I got to go backstage with Mike of Generation Underground.
Shout out, Mike.
Shout out, Mike.
I have a Generation Underground shirt on right now, believe it or not.
Do you actually?
Yes, they can't see it right now, but I am in fact wearing one.
Prove it.
You guys are all looking at it right now. The camera's just not here.
Oh yeah, all right.
Yeah.
There. Oh, under your sweatshirt. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, I got to go backstage and meet Jacoby from Papa Roach, Jake from August Burns Red, Zach from Shinedown. Who else? All of Currents, great people. Yeah,
See?
yeah, he actually is wearing a Generation Underground shirt. What a guy!
The next one.
But yeah, no, it was a crazy experience. I don't know if we're gonna go back to that one next year.
Yeah, I saw that they said it's coming back under new management.
Is it?
Yeah,
I know it's coming
said
back. I don't know
under
about new
new
management.
Yeah, it said like new people are running
Are they gonna
it
pick
on
a
the
new
page.
location?
Nah,
No, same one.
same place.
Location?
Yeah.
Are they gonna like?
Do better.
Are they gonna cultivate the land? Like I heard it was a bunch of. I heard it was like a sand pit and a bunch of dust and shit flying.
There was a lot of dust. It used to be grass, but it was just beat down
Yeah,
so
that's what I
much.
was saying.
Yeah.
Just water that shit. Replant.
Just water that
some-
shit.
You know, are we gonna cultivate that land?
Yeah, sorry about not going to the last day.
You
but
don't have to be sorry because it worked out. I was
Fuck
very frustrated
that.
because like I really wanted to go.
Yeah, no, that was I was glad you weren't mad at me that day because you were like I heard you because I was the first one. Like I told you from day one that I might not go day 3 because I knew how hot it would be. So you told me I was fine. But I remember I was just sitting in the room and I was on my Switch and I just heard you going off. I was like, this smells mad for Chris. And then you came in the room and I was like, don't say anything to me. I told you. And you were like, you're fine. That was just fucking hilarious.
Like I got over it though. I was just flustered in the moment.
Yeah, no, definitely. Because
Wow, now everyone knows I'm a piece of shit. Thanks.
Because look, I would have been upset too until I got there because went out 7 hours to not go, but it was too fucking hot. I can't do that shit.
Yeah, but next year we'll be better prepared if we go out to a festival.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm thinking we do
Are
like
you guys gonna bring rain ponchos?
I don't know if I'm really built for festivals though.
you were built
How
for
do you
Warped
prepare
Tour.
for the heat. Like, what
But
do you
that's
bring?
one day. I'm not built for
hat.
multiple day. I feel like multiple day, my body just
I think you just have to prepare your body more.
Yeah.
Drink a lot of water and some Pedialyte.
Pedialyte.
Yeah, I mean,
Pedialyte. Yeah.
it'll give you electrolytes.
Okay.
You drink Gatorade?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. You don't consume anything.
Yeah, I don't. I
Yeah.
consume the void.
Yeah, but enough about us. Let's talk to Josh over here for a minute. So
what's your credit card number?
yeah,
What's your social security?
Yeah. But no, like, yeah, I feel like going to your first show is kind of a big deal. And what other shows have we brought you to since then? You went to Antics Fest with us.
That's right, yeah.
Was that it, or is there more?
No, yeah, that was it. Just
yeah.
Blue Ridge and then Antics Fest.
Yeah, two good ones. You went to a local one. You went to a big one. So
Yeah, the
You've
big
seen
one
it
being
all.
Antics Fest. I
Yeah.
said the big one being
I
Antics
like that.
Fest.
Yeah,
man
yeah,
over
yeah.
there. I like that. Oh man.
I needed that.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite band in general?
My favorite band in
Doesn't
general.
have to be metal. Just who's your favorite artist?
Doesn't have to be band either. Actually, just
Yeah.
favorite artist.
Favorite artist? Ooh. See, that's hard because I'm that guy that's just like, I listen to just about everything. So
yeah,
it's very hard because I don't know if it's like this for everybody, but it's like a month by month case by whatever I'm listening to. That's what I like prefer the most at the time.
Yeah,
I can agree with that, but not like artists. I'd say like my favorite song at the moment.
yeah,
More so song. Yeah, that's what I meant.
yeah. Like for me, like my favorite band of all time is Avenged Sevenfold, but I don't listen to them every single day.
Right.
They're just always gonna be my favorite because they had a big impact on me. So like, is there that one band that sticks out for you, or artists in general? That's like, wow, this band's gonna mean a lot to me. 30 years from now.
I guess
like
the kind
you get tattooed on your forehead.
Yeah. Kiss.
No, I would say the most recurring one would have to be like Daft Punk, because I like a lot of like electro and house. I had a big phase with that, and Random Access Memories by Daft Punk is like my all-time favorite album of them. So that's just the artists that are just gonna stay with me for the longest.
Respect.
I like that answer.
It's a good answer. It's a unique answer.
For me, I feel like I can't pick an all-time favorite artist. I can just pick like favorite artist for each genre.
It's 1,000% Dance Gavin Dance for you, isn't it?
Yeah, but like that's just. I feel like all-time. Yeah, I'd say in metal, or they're not even in. Instrumental type music. Dance Gavin Dance, 100% my favorite. But I listen to a shit ton of rap. Like all my top 10 artists this year, except for one, which is Dance Gavin Dance, is rap.
Yeah, I remember you showing me when we were in Blue Ridge. You were showing me your artists.
I have like
it was only Dance Gavin Dance.
800 hours listening to music now. So I feel like Dance Gavin Dance did have the most impact on me, but there's other artists from other genres that I feel like I listen to way more.
Yeah, like for me right now, my top 5 of all time would definitely be Avenged Sevenfold, Knock Loose, Kublai Khan.
You're throwing some new ones in there.
Slipknot.
A lot of people not gonna be happy about that.
I don't care. I don't know, like them. Like I've fallen in love with those two bands so much.
Yeah.
Lately, like it's actually insane. I ordered so much Knock Loose merch.
Mm-hmm.
Pre-order. I got a vinyl. I got a long sleeve. I got a hat. Yeah, I got a bunch of shit for the new record.
That one Acacia strain vinyl at FYE.
Oh yeah, you sent it to our group chat and told Chris to get it.
Which one was it? Was it Wormwood? Which one was it?
The new one.
Oh, okay.
You said Kublai Khan. I'm wearing a Kublai Khan shirt.
You are.
I am. Your dog sounds like a villain.
Yeah, that
was my brother.
That sounded oddly human. Did not
yeah.
sound like a dog.
Yeah. For people who don't know, we're at my house.
Oh yeah, we're
not at Hellhound. We're not at a show.
No,
we're at my house.
We're inside of the big room at Hellhound, and we have Chris's dog and
we're
brother.
Outside in 29-degree weather recording this right now.
Of course.
Yeah.
That Bryce Butler one was pretty cold.
Yeah, that was cold.
Thank God that it wasn't like this week, because yesterday it was 28 degrees.
The snow came down.
Yeah.
Twice.
Shout out snow.
Shout out to my barber.
Get off your phone, motherfucker.
No.
I was gonna go on my phone, but I took it down because I didn't think it was possible. But is there a way you can check like what you listen to the most on Apple Music?
Yes,
I know you can do it on Spotify. I don't know how to on Apple Music.
Hey Chris, bring up a conversation so I can show Michael real quick.
Okay. Something that Michael didn't know until we talked about it was you know how bulls start kicking, Isaiah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
How explain to me how you think bulls start kicking in like rodeos?
What do you mean? Don't they like? Well, I know it's illegal now, but don't they like twist their nuts?
Yeah, they tie them.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they still do it because like how else would you get a bull to start kicking like that?
My thing was I was like, why don't you just slap the bull's ass? I said punch the horse. I said punch the bull in the face or something. Like, rather it'd be worse tying a string around the thing's nuts.
Yeah,
there's got to be other ways to piss this thing off that are like
that'll probably make it angry in the moment. You gotta get it riled up, you know.
Yeah.
Riled up.
Stop.
But yeah, I thought that was it's crazy. Didn't know that. I thought it was common knowledge, common rodeo knowledge.
Well,
yeah,
I knew it.
I was kind of surprised when I heard that. I thought they just smack their ass like they do a horse to make a horse run.
I know so many random facts that it's crazy.
Lay me down a random fact.
Lay you down a random fact. You can't ask me on the spot. Okay, let me.
About sharks.
About sharks. The fuck, I look like a shark professional.
Did you know if you put a shark, if you put a baby shark,
move or they'll drown?
If you put a baby shark in a fish tank, it wouldn't grow bigger than the fish tank.
That's crazy. Did you know my fact? You probably did because that's like the most known thing about.
Yeah,
sharks.
Is that true though? If they stop swimming, they just die.
They have to keep moving.
Yeah, otherwise, yeah, they.
But
would,
why?
Because it won't go into their gills. I don't know.
Yeah, the water. Yeah.
So isn't that like any fish then?
I don't
guess,
know.
Yeah.
So I have to search the.
Well, maybe a shark because it's much larger.
Yes,
I don't
Apple
know.
Replay.
Shark physiology. Also, sharks are older than trees. It's an interesting fact.
Did you know that there's no way to prove that we aren't in a simulation?
Stop.
That's an actual fact. There's no way to prove that we are not in a simulation.
Yeah.
I like the silence, trying to make it seem real.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything to disagree.
Weren't you telling me something about invisibility and how?
Oh yeah, here's another one. I told Michael about. I saw this video about superpowers. You know how people say they want to be invisible? If you were fully invisible, you'd be blind. Because the only way you see is from light reflecting off your eyes. So you'd have to just be a floating pair of eyes. Or else you'd just be a blind. Like, there's no point.
It'd be cool if it was like a floating pair of sunglasses.
That'd be silly and horrifying.
It'd be sunglasses and eyes, though.
A floating shopping list.
I'd just be staring.
Oh, man, I'm trying to think of more. You just, like, threw me on the spot.
I have something to talk about. I went to the Ice9 Kills show the other night with Bad Omens, Currents of Him on Fire. I love Currents. Obviously, they're fucking amazing. I was not into Bad Omens before that night. I'm obsessed with them now. You ever listen to them?
You told me to listen to a few songs, and I won't lie, I forgot.
It's all right. But they are really, really good. Like, seeing a band live.
You said Bad Omens?
Yeah.
You saw Bad Omens live?
Yeah, with Ice9 Kills.
In person?
Like 2 nights ago?
Yeah, like 2-3 days ago.
Oh. Good for you.
Starland? Yeah. Starland shows are different, man. They're so fun. Like, the crowd was really into it. It was a sold-out show. But I think they oversold the show because it was...
Starland was the one where they, like, fucking flicker flashlights on everyone's faces because they think they're trying to, like...
That is the exact one, yep.
That's
I actually went blind. I'm blind now.
That's not fun.
I'm invisible.
Hey, are you guys tussling?
It's really just like there's people standing at every corner of the venue on like an elevated thing, and every time there's a breakdown or anything, they just spam the flashlight at the pit. They're like, hey, what's going on over there?
It's like a rave.
Hey, you lout. Chill out.
Yeah, they turn Scottish.
That voice give me a flash.
Starland follows me. They're going to unfollow me now.
They do.
Yeah.
They follow me too. They followed me since like freshman year of high school.
Yes. Same. I don't know why.
They did like a follow back Friday, and they just followed everyone. I even DM'd them. I was like, hey, you guys follow me? They're like, oh, we already do. I was like, oh, really?
Oh my god, thank you, Starland.
Yeah, but also Ice9 Kills is fucking phenomenal live. Like, they put on such a good show.
It's very theatrical, right?
Yeah. But, like, not, like, overly theatrical. It's just, it's
like,
good.
Like
it's
a
really...
band being theatrical.
Did you get there at Warped Tour early when we saw them that year? I don't remember.
Yes.
Okay. So
2018, right?
Yeah, when they were all dressed up as, like, killers and shit.
Yeah.
For the Silver Scream.
Yeah.
Part 1.
They're so good, dude. I wasn't into them recently.
You, Mike, and I don't remember who else kept talking about the new album on our trip back from Connecticut or to Connecticut, and I listened to it, like the first half, and I really liked it.
Yeah, like there's heavy stuff on it. There's like, melodic stuff, and
all of their songs tell a story, kinda. So like,
yeah, they're all about like horror movies and shit. Like, they have one about what's it called? Oh, what is it? American Psycho, Hip to Be Square. Or no, Hip to Be Scared. Hip to Be Square is the actual song in the movie. But, yeah, it's really cool.
We just watched that.
Yeah. So, if you listen to it, you'll get the references.
Yeah. Song just played in my head.
Which American Psycho is in, like, 3?
There's 2, but the second one's irrelevant.
It's
William Shatner.
There's Bates Motel.
That has nothing to do with it.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
I don't watch movies, so you can.
No. American Psycho is the one with Christian Bale.
American Psycho. Oh, wait.
We watched it here. Weren't you here? No, you weren't here.
No, he wasn't here.
No. There's definitely... What am I thinking of?
You think of Psycho,
well,
right?
the thing is...
Psycho. Yeah, Psycho.
Patrick Bateman is the killer in American Psycho. And then, Bates Motel, so I guess that's where you got it mixed up?
No, I just got them mixed up because you said American Psycho. Me and Josh are talking about Psycho.
Like the 50s movie?
Yeah, with the iconic bathroom scene.
I think there's 3 of those, right?
I have no idea. I've never even seen the first one.
Oh.
Is it good?
I don't watch movies.
I've never seen them.
It's a cult classic in the horror genre, so...
Yeah, but, like, is it good?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Like...
I mean, if it's good enough to get referenced in modern media...
If it's good enough to get referenced in metal anthems.
There's a difference between being iconic and good. You can be both, You could also just be iconic.
Okay, well, in my
You're not
opinion,
lying.
someone's gonna hate this, but I think The Shining is iconic. It's not good. That shit does not scare me like it should.
It's a psychological thriller.
Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to scare you. I think it's just supposed to make you think.
Yeah.
Movies don't scare me. They just I'm just kind of like, wow, that's fucked up.
What if?
When did The Shining come out? Like
76.
yeah, you got to take it
The
for
book,
its time
yeah.
too.
Okay,
Like,
if I'm taking
watching-
Wait, the book came out in
Jaws?
76?
Like for me, I watched Jaws as a
76, I
child,
don't know.
and it didn't scare me at all. But my dad watched Jaws when he was like 13 when it came
'Cause
out, and
we're-
he was
we're
terrified.
so, like-
because-
Okay, maybe I just can't appreciate it for what it is then.
We're
Yeah,
so
because if we were-
desensitized to things.
because we've seen so much, like stuff has become so much better now that when you watch something old, it doesn't scare you. Like the first ever horror movies were making people fucking pass the fuck out of fear and everything.
Just even the first movies, the silent films.
Oh,
people
yeah.
were like shitting their pants because they thought a train was coming.
yeah,
right
yeah,
at
yeah,
them.
I
Yep,
seen that. Yeah, there was a
that-
video of a
that-
train that people ran out of the theater because they thought they were about to get whacked.
Yeah. Yeah, like if you went back to the 80s and showed somebody like fucking
Ready Player
Avatar,
One.
if you showed them any movie from like right now, they would shit themselves. Like show them Transformers, any of the Transformers
Oh,
movies.
man.
I like the memes where they say I like the memes where they say they went back in time and they gave like a pilgrim
A blunt?
weed or something. Went back in time and they gave this pilgrim pink grunts and it's just like a coughing sound effect. It's just
Oh,
pilgrim's
the one I
cough.
sent you, remember?
Which one?
Where the guy took the Viking to the gas station. He picked up all the Skittles and he's just screaming, playing with the Skittles.
If you went back in time and gave them like weed, the way, because I watched this one documentary. I don't know if you've ever seen the way they used to smoke things. They had nose pipes. That shit, I would never do that. It was like literally
Straight to the
long
fucking
ass.
brain.
It was 2 pipes that went into their nose and then a bowl at the end.
But
And-
they were smoking like tobacco and shit probably
Yeah,
to get them
yeah.
head high. That oh my god.
Straight to the fucking dome.
Yo, they're insane.
Yo, they didn't fucking know.
What do you mean they didn't know? They
They didn't know the
obviously-
damages it would do.
Yeah, they probably didn't know the damage,
They
but
was
they
just
knew the
busting.
effects. Yeah, they knew the
Long-term
effects. They liked
lobotomites. They're putting holes in their brain from
that.
smoking.
They probably couldn't see
their
straight.
whole world was probably spinning.
That would be
Imagine
like the
how
most
pure
perfect
it
time
was
for your
back
village
then.
to get raided. You just after you and the homies hit the nose pipe and can't function,
Me and
can't
the
function
homies
anymore.
passing around the nose pipe.
Me and the homies passing the nose pipe around, can't function. Now our village got raided.
But no, we would literally, if we did go back in time, we'd kill them immediately. If
Oh,
we
yeah,
touched
because
them,
we'd
we'd make them
expose them.
sick, and we'd murder. We'd probably wipe out like their whole entire tribe.
Did you
What
say
about-
you've never heard of measles?
What about the indigenous tribes that are still like uncontacted because they're
Oh,
murderers?
what the?
Oh, the Sentinel
Sentinels?
Island.
Sentinel
Yeah,
Island. Shadow Sentinels.
Yeah,
Where shout out Sentinels.
they're not killing people when you go to their house though, but don't show off.
Killing the riffs.
Killing them riffs.
Anyway, yeah, killing indigenous people.
Yeah,
Didn't we talk about this at Blue Ridge too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. And the reason why, like, they kill us is apparently in the 50s.
They'd kill us or we'd kill them?
Well, they kill us. Like, whenever we go there. It's because apparently, like, the first time we figured out about them, they were like, oh, these people haven't been touched in years. Let's study on them. So they flew a helicopter over there and kidnapped 2 of them.
Yeah, that's right.
And
yeah.
now, ever since then, they just fucking on site
Did you
with
ever
us.
hear
They on
about
site.
Michael Rockefeller?
Oh, yeah, he got eaten by a cannibal tribe.
Yep. And he was like super cool with them too. He was so
I
chill.
was talking to somebody about this, literally. I was talking to my dad about this, I think, or somebody. That's crazy you bring that up.
Yeah, it's crazy. So if people don't know, Michael Rockefeller is actually, one of the really famous Rockefellers. Like the fucking trillionaires, whatever they are.
Richest fucking family.
Richest family ever.
Yeah.
And so he was like the good one out of all of them. He wasn't like tainted by the money.
Yeah,
so
he
went
was
to,
like, fuck money, I'm gonna go live with tribes. 'cause
yeah,
I
he was
wanna
like, I'm gonna go
back."
explore the world.
Yeah.
So he was doing good things, and he went to this tribe on some random island wherever, I don't know, and he was cool with them and stuff. And as he was leaving, they were on their way back, and their boat broke down. So Michael Rockefeller hopped on some like lifeboat or whatever and went back to the island for help. I don't know what he was gonna do for help from these indigenous people. But I lost my fucking train of thought. Oh yeah. They eventually got found the next morning, the boat, and they went back to go get him because he didn't return, and they found out like he was killed later on. They couldn't find him, so they were sent search parties.
Yeah,
and
they
stuff.
found was like a shoe or something. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they found like a shoe or a hat or something. No, they found his glasses, I think.
Yeah.
And
you see the last picture of him?
Yeah, he's with the tribe.
And they're like smiling and shit. It's so creepy.
Yeah, but they found out the reason they did it was because, the white men, they say, were like bad luck. Mm-hmm. So the opposite tribe who live in that island had beef with them because the one tribe killed the other tribe's member, whatever. So they were getting back. They're like, oh, white guy's bad luck anyway. Let's kill him. So that's why, and then they end up eating him.
Yes, after fucking deep questioning of these tribesmen who don't speak our language.
Oh no, there's literally a documentary.
To the conclusion.
I watched it. There's a documentary of a guy who went there and asked them, and like he asked the elders, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we ate that motherfucker." He's like, "Yeah, we straight up ate that motherfucker." Like everybody in the tribe knows, and then they found out he was recording, and then they were like about to bug on him, but then he was like, "No," and then it was fine.
Just kidding, guys.
Oh, you tweaking, and you got to record it.
But yeah, they were just like, yeah, we ate that motherfucker. Like, damn.
It was Papa Rockefeller. He paid them off.
Yeah, but if you found like any clue to any part of his body or anything, like you would be set for the rest of your fucking life.
Yeah, if you like figure out what happened.
Yeah.
Why?
Because the bounty just to find any information is millions and millions of dollars.
I thought they had info.
Well, not anymore. Like, obviously back then.
Yeah, but they don't have any. They can't officially go off that. These are random people in a tribe. You can't just go off what they say.
Math equations that they're paying top dollar for you to solve.
If they made the equation, how come they can't solve it?
I don't know if it's like.
I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. Where did this come from?
There's like some math equation, and they're paying like. There's like some math equation, and they're paying big bucks for people to solve them.
Do you know
like
it?
Y equals MX plus B?
I don't know. I can look it up. Give me a second.
That's so weird, though. How do you make an equation, but you don't know the answer?
It's not.
It's easy. I could do that. I could just write a shit ton of numbers, and then
yeah,
there you go.
We can't be quiet here. We have to keep
talking.
People can't see that Michael's on his phone.
Say while Michael types, we gotta.
You gotta entertain the people.
I failed.
You can be a millionaire if you solve any of these math equations.
What was it you take after Algebra 1?
Geometry.
Yeah, I failed geometry by absences.
Cracking each problem can fetch you 1 million. The only caveat is that the solution must be peer-reviewed and rigorous.
How are they gonna know if it's right, though?
I don't know. I guess
if they can't figure out, how are they gonna be like, yeah, this is right?
It would just be a theory then, just like science.
Like, what if I just come with random numbers?
Like
I show like fake work.
I'm gonna read them to you. One of them is called the Navier-Stokes equations.
I'm familiar.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the Yang-Mills and mass gap?
Dabbled.
What about the Riemann hypothesis?
Oh yeah, I just read about that last night.
The Birch and Swinnerton-Dyer conjecture.
Are you threatening me?
That sounds like the fucking magical flying apparatus. The Birch and Swinnerton Hodge conjecture.
That sounds like a swear word in like the 1600s.
I was gonna say it sounds like a band.
This sounds like a vaccine. The P versus NP. That's it. It just says P versus NP.
I take the P side.
The P versus NP.
I just remembered another random fact, but I don't remember how, like, if it's true or not, like where I saw it. So don't quote me on this. But apparently, like, we can fit almost every planet in the distance between the Earth and the Moon.
We can, yeah.
Okay, so I think
so. It is a fact. All right, yeah, that's crazy.
I think that these equations are just really hard, and they've already been solved. Because this math institute, Clay Mathematics Institute, is the
add in sources. I said I like the sources.
Oh yeah,
show me your cards.
I'm still reading. Yeah, so this Mathematics Institute is the one that's funding this. They're paying millions of dollars to people that can solve these hard ass equations.
Interesting.
And yeah. Oh, one of them, the Poincare Conjecture, was solved in 2006 by mathematician Grigory Perelman.
Grigory.
However,
why'd you say it like that?
There's still, huh?
Is it? Why'd you say it like that?
No, because that's how it's spelled. It's Grigori.
That'd be great.
Did you know you could fit every human in Earth in the Grand Canyon?
A UPS box.
Yeah.
Yeah, with like extra room to spare, obviously.
There's like 30 trillion trees on Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
It hits the trillions.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Tree lions.
Yeah.
Boo. Anyway, I forgot. We told you we have questions that people sent us on Instagram.
Yes.
We can answer a few. We can go through.
Okay. By few, you mean all, right?
Let's see. J Sled Jeremy, my stepbrother, said, "How long do episodes take to produce?" Considering we're recording this the night before it comes out literally in about 2.5 hours. It'll probably take about 30 minutes to produce this.
Yeah. I don't do that. That's all Chris.
Yeah, so that's a it's pretty quick.
In the future, it's gonna take longer. Obviously, we have no clue in the future, but for right now,
yeah, because we're doing certain things.
Yeah, wouldn't see this from anyone else. That's
quick work with it. What else we got?
Favorite toe, Thomas.
Favorite toe. Thomas.
I'm gonna say my right big toe because I have a screw in there, so it's like bionic.
Yeah, I'm gonna say my right big toe.
I'm gonna say
also.
Chris's right big toe is my favorite toe.
Wait, no, yeah, I'm gonna say my right big toe because that's the one that you like. That's my dominant foot, I would say, because my right hand is my dominant hand. So if I'm gonna walk, I'm gonna step off of the right foot and finish on the right toe.
You gonna finish on your right toe?
Yeah, I'm gonna release. When you release your step, you finish with your toes. Do you not? I want to finish.
I don't know. Let me go walk a lap.
You got to get up and walk then.
What
and
if
find
I'm
out.
flat-footed?
Yeah, heel toe. Yeah, that's how it goes.
That doesn't make sense. Even if you were flat-footed, you still bend your feet though.
I guess you're right. Yeah. All right, I'll take your word for it. I believe you.
Unless you really just there probably is someone that walks around stomping their whole life just because they don't bend their
lift their feet.
Yeah.
Joe from Knights of Malice says red pill or blue pill. I'm going red pill.
Like from the movie?
Or are we just
just red pill, blue pill.
What is the
blue pill?
The red pill shows you what the world really is, and blue is
blueberry.
Blueberry.
I want blueberry.
I want blueberry.
I want blueberry.
I want the blue one.
I want the blue one.
Purple. Okay. JJ from Court Order says, "What was your first introduction to music?" I guess he means like, what got you into music or metal or whatever.
My mother singing to me every night.
Both of my uncles play instruments. One plays the drums and one plays the guitar. So I grew up listening to a lot of 90s pop punk and a lot of Papa Roach and a lot of Red Hot Chili Peppers. So yeah, it started there.
My dad used to beat me to John Mayer, so
that's all right.
Okay.
No, that's not true. Don't cancel my dad.
John Mayer's pretty cool. Does his live performances and be singing and stuff with his guitar like a live performance would do. My introduction to music was there was this one time where my TV in my old Linden.
You better say some bullshit.
No,
Are you being serious?
I'm being serious. One time my TV in my old Linden apartment, Fall Out Boy came on, and yeah.
Was it Sugar You're Going Down?
No, it was
Sugar We're Going Down.
I think the song's called like America's Sweethearts, but it's spelled sweet like hotel room suite, like SUIT.
Oh, okay.
And it's hearts. It's America's Sweethearts. It's the one where they're on the merry-go-round.
Yeah. Of course.
I mean, if you haven't seen the video, then I guess you wouldn't know.
I haven't.
Yeah, no, I know. I don't know the name of the song, but I know what video you're talking about.
It's that song.
I love Fall Out Boy.
But like that's what introduced me to shit like that, music like that. I don't know, rap music you can hear anywhere on the fucking radio.
Yeah, rap music.
Hip hop, shit like that you can hear on the radio.
For me,
my
it's just
dad.
Hearing it from everyone around us. Like my mom likes, classic rock and modern rock and shit. Like she likes Papa Roach and Nickelback and shit.
Wait. I also one year, Guitar Hero came out with a new Guitar Hero, and it was Guitar Hero Metallica, and I was like, dude, grandfather, can you buy me this? And he's like, yes, grandson, you have been a good boy. You may get Guitar Hero Metallica.
I like this story.
And then I got that game and I like beat it, and then I played that game till the fucking guitar stopped working, which only took a couple months because
I remember playing Guitar Hero 3.
Doesn't make good products, or whoever makes it.
Yeah. But yeah, mine's pretty much just hearing everyone around me play music. Like my dad loves the Rolling Stones. He actually named my older brother after Mick Jagger. What else?
He named him Mick Jagger?
No, he named him just Jagger.
Oh. You told
the
me
Maroon
his
5
song?
song?
His name before.
Pretty much.
He named him after the Maroon 5 song.
Yeah, he named him after the Maroon 5 song, yeah. But that's pretty much it. You know, like growing up, I listened to a lot of Green Day. They were my favorite band. AC/DC.
Cars and Wamu.
What?
No, he's not gonna get that.
I don't get it.
Shout out to the people who got that.
But yeah, and then like the first metal band I listened to was like Avenged Sevenfold years ago. That's why they're my favorite.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would say first metal band I really listened to myself, probably like A Day to Remember when I was like 6 years old.
Oh yeah.
I was either 6 or whenever the All I Want video came out. It's anywhere from like 6 to 8 I was. And I saw that. Which some people who are listening to this are gonna feel old for me saying.
I feel like that song came out later than that.
I think it was like,
I'll let you know right now.
maybe 10. God, what is my track of time?
Let's see. All I Want.
But yeah, until I heard All I Want, all I would listen to was like Dookie by Green Day. That album on repeat. That album is goated.
2010.
2010. Yeah, my time is
So
terrible.
yeah, you were 10 years old.
Yeah, that's when I got into like heavier stuff. Until then, I was just listening to like Linkin Park, Green Day, like you said,
Yeah.
Fall Out Boy, stuff like that.
Yeah. What about you, Josh?
It was actually you who introduced me to metal when you showed me Slipknot's Psychosocial when it had just come out.
Oh yeah. Wait, no, it wasn't when it came out.
It wasn't when it came out?
No, that came out
That
like
song came out in 2006 or something, right?
Oh.
2008, I believe. 2010. Something like that.
Yeah,
but
'cause-
no, it wasn't when it came out. But I definitely showed it to you like what, freshman year?
Freshman year of high school, yeah.
Psychosocial
2014.
Yeah, 2008.
It's crazy.
But yeah, we used to sit in a math class and
Right, yeah.
listen to metal. Show you some shit.
Which Linkin Park video is the animated one? I watched that video so much as a kid.
I don't know. Is it Somewhere I Belong?
Maybe I need to look it up.
Yeah, but
You talk, I'll look.
okay. I'll read another question. Let's see.
Daft Punk had an animated video too.
They did Around the World ?
I like this question a lot. This is probably my favorite question. Favorite era of metalcore?
Breaking the Habit.
That's
That was the song. But favorite era of metalcore?
Like We Came as Romans type shit.
like
Okay, so I'd say either
Definitely that.
early to mid 2000s metalcore, like Of Mice and Men, Asking.
anything from, for me personally, what I listen to is anything from like oldest, probably 05 with I Killed the Prom Queen, up to like 2014. That's like prime time right there. I feel like that's when everybody was like putting their best shit out.
I like Asking Alexandria, like shit, like that era stuff, like Stand Up and
Yeah, like
Scream.
09, 11.
And yeah.
Yeah, that was like the prime era for me. People are gonna say like, oh, you know, early 2000s with, you know, Shadows Fall, All That Remains, Kill Switch. That's like my second favorite. But like that era, like that Warped Tour era,
Yeah.
undefeated in my opinion.
I'm just saying that the era I picked is my favorite just because it was like the one that I actually grew up in
It's
and
nostalgic.
experienced, really. Because like the one before, like that you were just saying with Kill Switch and everything, is like fucking amazing. Don't get me wrong, but it can't be my favorite because I didn't get to experience it as I experienced the other one. You
Yeah,
know?
I feel you. Yeah, like I miss going to like, you know, Warped Tour and shows, and you know, like Austin was still Mice and Men. They're probably my favorite like metalcore band of that era.
Didn't you bump into Vic at Warped Tour?
Jaime.
Jaime, okay. You want to tell that story?
Well, pretty much it was my first Warped Tour. It was 2015. I was walking past with some friends to by the Journey's tent, and there's a bunch of people there. I'm like, well, what's going on here? Because I didn't know how Warped Tour worked yet. And I bumped into a dude. I'm like, oh, dude, I'm sorry. And I turn around, and it's Jaime, the bassist from Pierce the Veil. The whole band's there, but I ran into him by accident because they're going to do a signing. And I was like, oh, look at that. It was like the most famous person I've ever known at that point that I ran into.
Huh. Would you look at that?
Yeah.
And you walked away.
He's not a bitch. And I didn't go for the signing. I was on my way to see August Burns Red,
They're
actually.
finally releasing another fucking album.
I know, dude. I've been on such a Pierce the Veil
That's
stint
crazy.
lately.
I've manifested that into reality with my powerful, immense intellectual brain. I was literally thinking, I was like, are they even still a band? Do they make music anymore? Because I was going to say something about them too when you were asking like favorite era of music.
They're not like metalcore, though. What are they?
I don't know, but
Is Mike still in the band?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Isn't he a family member?
Yeah,
him
he's
and Vic
Vic's-
are brothers.
How the fuck does that work?
I don't know. But I like them, so let's not talk bad about them because
Yeah.
I want to interview them.
I don't know.
I love you all.
Not my question to answer.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But yeah, they posted like they've been in Airbnb and they've been working on the album. So can't wait for that.
I got one more question here. It's beans and chips ?
It's Thomas.
Yeah. And he says, "Why?"
It's not me. It's him. He does that. So his mom put me on one day to some baked beans and potato chips. Like you use the baked beans as a dip, and you use Lay's potato chips. I'm
That's so
telling you,
gross.
it sounds gross.
Dude,
but
I
it's
hate
good.
baked beans.
It sounds gross, but it's good. I guess if you don't like baked beans, you're not gonna like it. But these beans are good, and then you just dip plain Lay's potato chips, and it's good.
You know what's good to dip chips in? My chili.
Your chili. So if you'll dip chips into chili, there's nothing wrong with dipping them into baked beans because like people put beans in chili. So
Yeah, but I didn't put beans in my chili.
hey,
You don't?
No.
These
You're not
motherfuckers
making-
eating
You're
beans.
not making the firehouse. the firehouse chili.
What?
Are you the
Firehouse
guy
chili
who
making.
are you the guy who got bullied in the movie theater when the lights
Yeah.
turned on? This motherfucker
Eating
eating
beans.
beans.
Was that a real thing or is that just a meme?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's
who
what's
knows
funny
about
about
the
it.
internet this
Like,
day, but
yeah,
like it's hilarious.
I don't know if there's actual a recorded video of it
No.
happening because I've never seen it.
I think it's just like a green text.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? I thought
Yeah, I think it's just like a green text on
I feel
4chan.
like it was one of those like Snapchat pictures where they just had the
This
the
motherfucker
text,
eating beans.
What was he watching? Cars or something?
Cars 2.
I went to the premiere of Cars 2. This motherfucker eating beans. It definitely wasn't Snapchat.
Like
Oh,
you're gonna
man.
choke on your food, dude.
Yeah, I think the best part, honestly, about Michael telling about the baked beans and chips, I wasn't listening. I was just watching him stealthily try to take a Swedish fish out of the bag. Oh, man.
Funny guy.
Hey, Chris, I'm curious. You said you had something to talk about.
Oh,
That was it. It was the bull nuts.
It was the bull
It was
testicle
the
thing.
bull nuts?
Yeah.
That was if we like got off track.
The bull nuts.
Brought us back on the track real quick.
Yeah.
The bull nuts.
I feel like we haven't talked to Josh enough this episode. Josh, bring up a topic that you want to talk about, something you're passionate about.
Something I'm passionate about.
Yep.
Something I'm passionate about.
Josh is actually a really good TIG welder. He can
Yeah.
weld anything.
Yeah.
He's very good.
Yeah,
He's
very
also
passionate about
6'1".
welding. He loves welding.
he's going to school to be an underwater welder.
He loves welding.
He lives underwater.
Someone's got to fix those cages after the sharks attack them.
I was talking about underwater welding at work, and apparently
That's
it
a
pays.
thing?
Yeah,
It pays,
it pays so much.
good.
It pays so much because how dangerous it is.
Yeah,
like
that
one
shit-
fuck up and you either drown, you blow up under there,
and
you die.
and tide changes so much, so like sometimes
You
they're
get washed
underwater and
away.
sometimes they're not.
Washed
Crazy.
away. I would feel like you would be attached to.
Yeah, you're tethered to some shit, but you never know. It's just
It
still
could
dangerous.
pull. Yeah, it could pull it.
You could get
Some
like
could snap.
one bad current and you get sucked away with the tuna. You're being raised by Crush the sea turtle.
Did you ever see the video of the shark or crab being sucked into the pipe underwater?
Yeah, I have.
I saw
with
this
the little with the
video.
little tiny fucking crack in it. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
saw this video and I think I sent it to I think I might have sent it to Josh. I don't know, but it was funny to me because there was a crab in like a pot boiling.
Oh, he's eating
and
corn?
It's eating corn.
Yeah, I
It's
seen
just
that.
sitting there eating
Boiled
corn.
alive, eating corn. I thought you were gonna talk about the video of the stingray eating the crabs and how it just sucks up the crabs.
Oh
No,
yeah.
I didn't see that.
But yeah, like so there's pipes under like in the ocean that have so much pressure in them that if there's a tiniest crack, like the size of like, you know, let's say like half of a dime or something, I don't know. If you go near it, your whole body will be sucked into this hole that's that small. So there's videos of crabs getting sucked into it like hole.
Yeah. 'Cause of the pressure.
Yeah, they become a paste.
I've seen it.
Yeah, and like a whole shark got sucked into it on video.
I have to see this. A paste.
Well, yeah. I mean, what else do you get mashed into in a hole that size?
Fucking paste.
Yeah, you become a fucking paste.
I don't know why that reminded me, but here's another random
Sound.
fact of the podcast. If there was a black hole and you were ever to like get sucked into it, if you right before you would like fully get sucked in, if you looked behind you, apparently scientists say that like black holes freeze time for the things in it. So if you looked back, you would literally see all of time end before you died.
That's terrifying.
That's cool.
What does time ending look like? A fucking.
You would see the end of time.
Your eyes would melt.
TV static.
Like that would be the last thing you ever saw, just the end of time. That's fucking crazy.
But it's cool though. You can say you saw the end of time right before you.
You know what else is crazy? Biblically accurate angels.
Don't get us started on this now.
Dude, terrifying.
Oh, it's just a bunch of floating eyeballs and wings.
Yeah, be not afraid. Sir, this is the scariest moment of my entire life.
I mean, there's different kinds of angels.
Oh, there we go. We got him going.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Wait. What if it was the fucking, like, the archangel, the one with the bunch of, like, crazy eyeballs and the wings?
That's,
Oh,
not,
that's
an
not an
archangel.
archangel.
Saint Michael is the archangel.
Whatever all the
Who?
fucking...
Saint Michael the archangel?
Well, they don't. Well, I guess what do you?
Nothing.
No, but
Like, what is your family?
I was raised Roman Catholic.
Okay, so they call him Saint, and I know in the Bible they just call him Michael, and then they just call the other one Gabriel.
Michael.
And in MGMT, they call him Me and Michael. If you like that song.
Solid as they
Hey,
come.
hey.
I sent you that before.
Huh?
I've sent you that one with the two cats, and it
Oh, I'm just
plays
talking
that
about-
song.
Just talking about the song. I
I like the song too. Yeah.
I don't know shit about angels or anything, but I know that
Oh, dude,
it,
there's
But yeah,
different
it's-
tiers.
this game Josh got me, one of the demons you can have is called Angel, and it looks cool as fuck.
Oh yeah, there's Angel, then there are the archangels, Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, and Raphael, and then above that there's Sandalphon, and then there's Metatron, and then above that there
Megatron's an angel?
The Huara Knight.
no Metatron. Okay, so in folkloristic Hebrew teachings, I think Ezekiel, or I forget what his name is. After he was taken to heaven, he was made an angel, and his name was Metatron. But that's in folkloristic Hebrew, so it's up in the air on whether it's legitimate or not. But it's interesting. I like finding
Metatron.
all that out.
Metatron.
What's with the
Metatron and his brother Sandalphon.
His brother
Sandalphon.
RB26.
I was gonna say something, but I changed my mind.
But yeah, like those angels are fucking scary. I don't want to talk like religious shit because it's not my thing.
Yeah,
But they're fucking terrifying.
they're cherubim.
just floating eyeballs on
Be
wings.
not afraid.
They're not floating. They're eyeballs on the wings.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
And then it's like a
Be not
You
afraid
know
as they
the-
devour your soul.
You know the little like lobotomy robots from from Fallout, Isaiah, the DLC from the Fallout DLC with the lobotomy robots. And they try to take your brain.
Which DLC?
It's
For which game? Because I didn't play the
New
DLC.
Vegas.
Siren
I
Head
didn't
is
play New
terrifying, by the
Vegas.
way.
Oh,
Lie to
dang,
you.
you didn't play.
you
the
find
Vegas DLC.
Siren Head terrifying.
You don't think he's
I've watched
scary?
Dead Money.
He's silly.
No.
No, the one it's basically there's these like scientists. Their brains are uploaded into computers, and you get like kidnapped, and they take your brain, and you have to like get it back, and they keep calling you a lobotomite.
Lobotomite.
But they look like the angels, but TVs. They're just televisions with eyes.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Not Portal. You thinking of Portal?
No, I'm not thinking of Portal. I know what
Oh,
you're
okay.
talking
There's
about.
televisions with eyes, and they keep calling you a lobotomite. But they look like the angels, but TVs.
Let's interview skinwalkers in Arizona.
Chris, I don't
Skin
trust you
walkers.
whenever you say that something's scary. You said that Siren Head is scary
They
and
kept
that the
calling
moon.
my dog a skinwalker.
No, I didn't say the moon was scary.
What?
They kept calling my dog a skinwalker on Discord because he makes like human faces, and he's like does weird sneaky shit. Like when you're not looking on, he's just staring at you, and he's
what?
just weird ass dog.
You want to tell a story about how your dog ate a whole joint?
Oh no.
No,
You
I
wanna tell
don't.
that?
I don't want to tell that story.
It's not a bad story.
It is a bad story.
No, it's not.
No, I don't want to tell that story.
Okay.
Don't tell any stories that make me have to edit.
It's not.
It's not a bad story that you would have to edit.
It's just something that fucking PETA would frown upon or some
Fuck
shit.
PETA. Did
Yeah,
you see
fuck
that shit
them.
PETA did?
What did they do?
They released a clothing line with it's made of human skin. I don't know if it's not real
Actual human skin, or
no.
just it looks
it's like
like
it
it
looks
out-
like
yeah,
human
okay.
skin.
That's wild. But long story short, he took it and then he threw it up because he stole it from somewhere where he shouldn't have been.
Couldn't handle the booth.
Yes.
I've seen so many videos of dogs eating edibles by accident, and it's like the funniest thing because nobody ever like cares. Everybody's like, "Yo, that's fucking funny," and
Yeah.
then PETA is just like, "Fuck you."
Dog starts seizing or
I
something.
want beef with PETA. I want PETA to make a Metal Antics game against us, like how they did with Pokemon. Pokemon Black and Blue.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's Pokemon Black and Blue.
The Pokemon retaliate, and they're all like beat up. Fucking
Yeah.
like it's terrible.
They're all mangled, and they start raging against the humans.
So it's an actual game that you can play.
Yeah. I don't know if it's still up, but like back in like middle school and high school, you could play it online for free.
It's a fucking ROM
What
hack.
would our game
Yeah,
look
literally.
like?
What our game look like? Animals coming to beat us the fuck up while we're doing a podcast.
Yeah, fair enough. No,
It's a fighting game.
us having a rap battle against animals.
I could see Metal Antics working as like a JRPG, and everyone has a unique thing about them.
Oh yeah, all right. So make us characters. Start with Michael.
This
Michael?
D&D now?
Yeah, give him characteristics and like shit like that.
I could see him being like a wizard.
A mage.
Word. He's pondering the orb right now as we speak.
I feel like I would be a medic just because every game I ever play, I pick to be a medic.
True.
I picked the medic class in Battlefield because they always give them the most overpowered guns.
Chris would be a barbarian, and he would have an axe made out of vinyl. It would be like really intricate.
That's pretty cool, actually. Someone make that.
I'm telling you, ideas for free.
Melt a bunch. It wouldn't be hard actually if you get a heat gun. You can melt a bunch of records and form. Vinyl is actually like very malleable when you get it hot. You can just like make it into the shape of an axe.
Make
Now,
that
I
happen.
don't know if you'd want to do that to any of your records.
Oh no, yeah, I'm gonna do it to my my Slipknot Iowa original copy from 2001. Specifically that one.
Signed by Corey Taylor's barber, not Corey Taylor, but the guy who cuts his hair on the weekends.
What the fuck?
That boy needs a broom to clean the hair off his neck. That oof.
Man, got a thick
A
neck.
dustpan
Yeah.
for my neck.
He's got a.
Ginormous neck.
He's a thumb.
Yeah, literally.
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 Can someone body slam me right now?
What the fuck?
Body slam me.
Fix the dent in your chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were fixing a dent in the car.
Your chest
work.
is convex.
Yes.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Concave is the one.
Dude, I thought about that word earlier this week, and I was like, how could I use that in a sentence? I was like, oh, Isaiah's chest exists.
Yes, it does.
Concave is the one where it's the opposite of convex.
Like a cave.
Like a
Yeah.
cave.
So what the fuck is a convex?
Well, actually, if a cave is a cave that you can go inside, then does that mean there's geological formations called vexes where it's
Those
just
are called
instead of-
mountains.
No. I was gonna say that
Mountains point
like
up.
a mountain, but only instead of it going up, it comes out the side like a cave would be. So instead of a cave is you go in the side of a mountain, a vex would be just fucking a big spike shooting out the side of it.
Vector angles.
There's a streamer who's super popular. His name's Ludwig, and he has like a cave in his chest. And I wondered, like, since my chest goes out and his cave's
You
in, would they
complete each other.
interlock?
Yeah, if you guys hugged, it would just be super comfortable.
Yeah, I was like, ooh.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, no.
The perfect fit.
You guys
That's
hug, you'd form together like the fusion rings from Dragon Ball.
That's so... I don't like that, man.
Yeah, no, as
Tower
soon as like
earrings.
that thought crossed my head, I was
Tower
like, yo,
earrings.
literally, if I hugged him, like, it would be the most comfortable thing ever. Like, it would just lock in.
It'd be like a Megazord.
If we ever get popular enough, I gotta do it.
That's
I
like if
gotta
you had a
meet
boner
Ludwig
and you
and
hugged
do that.
someone. Just pokes them. I don't
Yeah.
like that. That bothered me.
I never knew, this isn't political, but it is kind of, but I never knew that POTUS meant President of the United States, and I always thought it was the funniest shit ever whenever they say POTUS. They say like POTUS. Who the fuck is POTUS?
I only knew that because, like, that's the Twitter. It's
Hmm?
like, that's the president's Twitter. That's
I
the only
didn't know
reason I
that.
knew it stood for president.
POTUS. POTUS.
You guys, this isn't political. This is a YouTube channel. You guys ever watch Channel 5? It's a YouTube channel.
Eyewitness News.
It's the one with the fake news?
Yeah, it's literally, well, it's not, yeah, he just goes around and interviews people.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the one where they like make satirical news articles, not the Onion.
Nah, that's Onion, only thing I can think of like that. But not Channel 5, if you haven't watched it, it's the funniest YouTube I've ever seen in my life.
I
like-
think I might have seen it before. I just don't know.
It's just this one guy. His name's Andrew Callahan. He just travels around America and just goes to the most random shit and interviews people. Like, he did Talladega and just uploaded a video about it. And there's just a bunch of drunk people, and this one guy's just yelling about, like, how to market. He's like, you gotta know the consumer. And he's just fucking drunk as hell screaming. Like,
You gotta know the consumer.
I've seen this one TikTok, and it was fucking cringy as hell. Random guy walks up to it, and it was like, I don't know if maybe he really was a weirdo, or maybe he was doing it on purpose just to fuck with him. but a random guy recording. He just walks into a store, and there's a guy shopping, and he's like, "Hey, dude, I know you," and he's just talking to him like he's met him before and everything, like he knows him. And he's like, "I got a couple 6-packs in my truck. If you wanna come hang out with me?" And he's like, "Dude, the dude's just playing along like he knows him." And he's like, "I got something to do later, but maybe next time." And he just keeps insisting over and over that he comes and hangs out with him and drinks these 6-packs in his truck. And the guy agrees to it. And then they go in the back of the truck, and they're sitting in the back of this dude's flatbed truck, and he's never met this guy before.
Was this like a first-person video from like?
Yeah.
I know it's a YouTuber. His name's like Bald and
I don't know,
something,
but it was so
and he does it all.
fucking
I was
weird.
about to say that he travels to a bunch of random countries. And like, there's been so many times, and it always happens in Russia. He'll be in a store, and like someone would just suggest him alcohol, and they'll be like, "Come back to my house," and he has no clue who the fuck they are.
Come back to my house.
But wait, so they get in the back of the truck and they're drinking the beers, and then he just starts singing to them randomly while they're drinking, and he's singing them some weird ass song in like a high pitched voice, and the guy's just sitting there and he's just like.
He knows
he just continues to drink the beer and he's just singing. He's like, these guys gotta be fucking with me at this point.
He met some guy who lives like on the border of Chernobyl. He's one of the people who never moved. Like, he's some old, super old Russian guy who barely speaks English, and he just goes and visits him in the middle of nowhere.
To move back to there.
Yeah, he just visits him in the middle of nowhere like every 4 months and brings him food and stuff and alcohol.
I don't know if we're talking about the same dude. Because it
Could
wasn't
be.
in Russia. It was in
Oh, no, I'm saying like it could be him just because he does. It's all over the world he does it, but it mostly happens in Russia is all I was saying. But it could be somebody else. People are just
this dude
really fucking
was
weird.
He was just singing to him, and I don't even know why the guy joined in. Like, he never met this guy. But
Yeah, I could go off on this topic for like ever. There's this one guy I watched who literally hitchhiked across the world. And he's like, "Yo, when you hitchhike, you realize like that first 10 minutes you're in the car with some random person, like it's just normal small talk, but that last 5 minutes they let everything fly." He was like, "I've had people tell me they've killed somebody." He was like, "That last 5 minutes, because they know they'll never see you again."
Oh wait, is this the guy with the long hair?
Yeah, Bobby.
He was on Joe Rogan's podcast, right?
Yeah, and he was like, "Yo," he was like, "That last 5 minutes, yo, they just let everything fly." Like,
you'll never see that person again.
yeah. There was like, he's like, "I've heard so many confessions. Like, people are like, yeah, I killed somebody. Like, I've done such horrible things that I'm not gonna say, but it's fucking crazy."
I got one thing I saw today. It's a guy. This actually sounds like a fun ass job to do, but it's this dude, and he's like, believe it or not, it's a weird ass combination. But he's a part-time drag queen and a mixed martial arts fighter. But you would never think he's a drag queen because he looks like a fucking tattooed like demon or something, demon spawn. But his job was to serve people papers. Like, he would serve people like divorce papers or
like you got served.
Yeah, exactly. That was his job, and he would like go around serving people's papers, and he would like trick people. He would just like disguise himself sometimes, and he would trick people. One of them, there was two funny ones. One was he went to this like place, it's like tax office or law firm, whatever, and they're all like, there's no one there at the time. He goes there, and there's only one guy there. He goes there and he asks for the guy by name, and the guy kicks him out. He's like, no, get out of here, This guy doesn't work here anymore. So he goes online, does some research, and he finds the guy's phone number, and he goes into the place with it. Like, one day he's driving by with his kids, and he goes into the place when it's full and busy, and no one's noticing him because they're all just typing away, and they're like doing documents. Everyone's speaking Cantonese loud. He said no one could hear him. So he just calls the number, and he walks back up to the place, and he calls the number, and he walks to the back, and believe it or not, it's the guy who kicked him out who said it wasn't him. And the phone's ringing on the desk, and he throws the phone over. He's like, "That's not my phone. That's not my phone."
Oh, shit.
And then he's like, "Gotcha, you've been served." And then the guy is like, "I didn't touch him. And he's like, "You didn't have to touch him. You've been served." And then he just walks away, and he's like, "Fuck you." And then the other one that sucked out was...
Wait, is this a YouTube channel or something?
No, it was... I gotta find the video. It's on my phone. I'll show it to you later.
It's real, though?
Yeah, it's real.
Oh, shit.
He serves papers, he was saying. But then another one, like, he's just telling a story. There's no visuals to it. Just the guy talking, telling the story, sitting in the chair. But the other one was the guy, it's like this big, roided out, buff bodybuilder dude who was, like, getting divorced from his wife, I guess, because he's abusing his wife or whatever. I'll try to be quick. I'm wrapping it up. But
You're good.
Oh, okay. He's, like, abusing his wife or whatever. So his wife's divorcing him, and she's with the kid. She left. So the guy finds out, and I guess he tries to kill himself. So when the dude's walking in the house to serve him his papers, he sees all, like, his loved one's belongings on the ground. He's like, "Oh, shit, I think this dude tried to kill himself." Because I heard that people put all their loved ones' belongings around when they do that. And he looks around, he can't find the guy. And he's walking, and as he's leaving, he falls into a koi pond. He comes out sprawling around, covered in mud. And then one of the neighbors comes out, and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm here to visit him." And then he's like, "I'm his friend." He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Haven't you heard?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm here to check in on him. Do you know where he's at?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, he's at the hospital." He's playing along, and the neighbor believes it. So the neighbor tells him where he's at the hospital, gives them the number and everything. So then he calls back and tells the wife that the guy tried to kill himself, and the wife puts him on the guest list to go to the hospital and serve the papers to this man in the bed after he tried to kill himself.
That's crazy.
Oh shit!
And it's this big, huge ass, like 400-pound bodybuilder that's strapped down to a hospital bed. He's off the roids. And he's already screaming and the dude's mom is there and everything. The guy's mom was spitting on him as he was trying to serve him the papers and shit. It was bad. I'll show it to you later.
That's crazy. I would love to serve people papers.
That sounds fun. But
they could get violent, man.
You could disguise yourself. Like he was saying, he disguised himself as a UPS man once. You could do all types of stupid stuff.
Josh, how would you disguise yourself if you had to serve someone papers?
Ooh.
Get creative. Let's say they're at their house.
I'm here to fix your hot water.
At their house?
Yep, they live alone. They're at their house.
Live alone at their house. Well.
Got a moment to hear about Jesus?
Yeah.
No, that seems too obvious. And plus, you could turn them away at the door before they even get there.
It's like, but the thing is, the moment they figure out that you're trying to serve them papers is when they start denying that they're this person, and they're being defensive. So you have to trick them into a false sense of reality that they're really.
You got to play mind games.
You have to get them to say their name.
Yeah, exactly. You have to get them to prove their identity. You have to be like, "Hey, what? How old are you? Or I'm doing a survey, blah blah blah, shit like that." To get them.
Or be like, "Hey, I found your wallet. Are you so and so?"
Yeah,
like, "Oh yeah."
The criteria.
They'll be like, "Yeah, I found a wallet with a bunch of money in it. Are you so and so?"
It's me.
Yeah, it's me. You've been fucking served.
Gotcha, motherfucker.
Gotcha, bitch. Oh, we should do this as like a bit one
fun.
day.
Like, it sounds
we're doing
fun.
it.
How do you get that job?
Yeah, how do we serve people? That's not even a job, dude. That's a hobby.
You get paid to do that. You get paid to inconvenience people.
I'm interested on hearing what Josh would do.
Yeah, Josh, what would you do?
Oh my god, I forgot. I want to get elaborate with it. I guess.
Shoot the guy in the foot.
Sorry to put you on the spot. I just feel like we haven't really been talking that much with you.
It's all right. I'm here for the good times and to listen. But I don't even really know, to be honest with you.
The census taker.
Because that just seems too easy. But I guess it'd be the most effective.
Yeah.
Put yourself inside of a giant cake.
The Trojan horse.
Yeah, the Trojan horse.
Don't get me started on that.
Why?
It wasn't real.
You think the Trojan horse is real?
It wasn't. You can look this up. It wasn't real.
Oh, yeah.
The Trojan War never happened.
Oh, it is fake. Right. Yeah,
there's never. The only thing was apparently in like 2016 they dug around where they said it happened and they found like proof of a skirmish. So there was like a war.
I thought you were going to say 2016 it happened.
No. But they like dug and they found proof of like there was a battle. But the Trojan War, it's just like mythology. It's not real.
The Greeks never existed.
Every time we get to Josh and he's supposed to talk about a question, we always come back to us. But I have this one thing. Didn't you tell me about they were digging somewhere and they couldn't find what they were looking for because they keep finding artifacts from something? Like they keep accidentally finding artifacts?
Oh, what the fuck was it? I know that happens a lot in like Egypt, like I was just saying, because a lot of the towns and old stuff has been like fucking buried.
Yeah, they're like trying to.
Oh
build
no!
new land there and they keep finding artifacts.
I know Oh yeah, no, I was thinking of what I was telling you about the other night about how like that one fucking country is at like the building limit. So they built like this huge ass town that nobody lives in.
Oh yeah, for the future.
Yeah.
Somewhere in Dubai, right?
I don't think it's Dubai, but I don't remember where, but like apparently they're going to have a population boom by like 2050 and their capital is already at the building limits. Like they cannot build any more buildings.
Like they're not allowed to, or they can't?
Not like the land will fail if they build any more.
The land will fail?
Yeah, the land is at its structural limit, they said.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
It sounds like, it's like the way it seems is like if you put one more building on this patch of grass, it's gonna sink. It's gonna
yeah, the whole block is just gonna sink. I feel like it's not like the whole ground is gonna sink into the water. I think just like the blocks are gonna start collapsing. Like it's at its weight limit that it can hold.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. So they built like this huge capital and it has like a 20-lane highway. Top Gear even did an episode about it, and it was like billions of dollars, and only like 1,000 people live there.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's just built for the future.
What's something that a lot of people believe in that you don't?
Math, nah.
like a lot of people say the Trojan War happened, but you're like, no, it didn't.
Yeah, well,
Josh, you got anything?
That people believe that the book is Berenstein, but it's actually Berenstain.
Yeah, Berenstain.
That's just the Mandela effect. Yeah.
There's people that like wholeheartedly believe that there's lizard fuckers, lizard people.
Yeah,
in
I was
politics,
about to say
yeah.
lizard fuckers. There probably is.
Yeah.
No, I meant
The
lizard.
lusty Argonian.
Okay,
No, don't-
here's
don't
one.
repeat what you
I
said.
don't know how like this rumor literally went to everybody everywhere, but I always hear it about how Marilyn Manson removed ribs to suck his own dick.
Oh, yeah. I
That's
heard
just
about
one you
that.
got to be like, it's not true. But
Would you hold it like?
yeah, no, that's why nobody questioned it. Because would you put it past the man?
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why nobody ever questioned it. But how did it get everywhere? Who started it? Where did it start?
Him?
Like, how did just every elementary school just? Because
Yeah, it was like elementary school too. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Every elementary school just knew.
Do you guys remember that one trend? It was called Taylor Swifting, and you like slide your butt on the ground like a dog. I've never seen anyone do that in person.
This must be something that my
What?
that my brain just.
No,
locked in.
you're gaslighting me.
I'm not gaslighting you.
No, I want to.
I've
With
seen it
how
in
dumb
South Park,
internet.
so I'm like wondering, is it real or like? Because
Nah, it's
Maybe
probably
she
just
did it
South
during,
Park making fun of trends. It was probably just South Park making fun of like popular
you know how
trends.
planking was a thing. I believe that.
Yeah, I think it was.
That sounds like
making fun
something
of
on South
planking.
Park. That's like stupid. Like,
I'm gonna look it up real
like
quick.
the Kanye West thing.
Yeah, like.
It's like,
gay
you like fish sticks? Yeah, well, you're a gay fish.
Yeah. Motherfucker. I love South Park.
Yeah, I think it's only a South Park thing.
Yeah, like Taylor Swifting. Yeah, they'll just rub your ass on the ground.
Like a dog.
You got anything?
Not really. Like, no. That's I don't have anything that everyone believes in that I don't.
I like how you propagated the question, but you don't have an answer.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, it's just because like the Trojan war thing kind of got me. It's like a lot of people would believe that it's real, but it's not.
All right, we're a conspiracy theorist podcast now. You believe in aliens?
It's
Yes.
impossible not to.
Yeah. Okay, I agree. Yeah, 100%.
Now
That's what I was.
It
gonna
depends
say.
on what they are. Now, are they like a civilization? Probably not. They're probably just like single cell organisms on another planet.
Was exactly what I was about to say. Exactly what I was gonna say.
You.
No, because
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
no.
thinking it and you said it like
Yeah.
you had a mental link.
Yeah, right.
You know, I agree
We
with you
mentally
there
scissored.
about that, but there's this one thing that I like to just think of as a fun theory. Like, I don't actually believe in it. It's just like, if you've ever played the game Mass Effect, the whole thing is like, there's a huge space council that have known about each other for like fucking years and years, like thousands of years, and Earth didn't find out about them till like the year 2100. And so humans became part of it, and then there's like this whole one part where there's this one race who wants to take everybody out, and then they find a planet where they haven't even found out about these people, and they're like, oh yeah, they're really aggressive, so like we just left them alone by themselves. Like, they don't know we exist, they haven't even like found space travel or anything, we just don't fuck with them, and when they do figure it out, they're not gonna be able to find us. So imagine we're something like that. Like, other
Maybe
races look at us and they're like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with
like
these
the
people?
Eternals. Have you seen the Eternals?
I want to
not.
see it.
I thought it was really good.
I won't spoil it then, but
The CGI was incredible in that movie.
they talk a lot of shit about how humanity sucks. These guys are always fucking nuking each other.
Yeah,
and shit.
literally. That's probably
Yeah,
like,
let them kill each other. Yeah,
that's probably exactly what it's like. They're like,
Yeah.
wow, fuck these guys. Like, they're fighting over money. They
But
have.
I think like we're so like selfish as a society that we think other planets like look on us specifically.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're probably not even gonna find other planets. We can't even make the microwave too. But
Yeah, not lying. Can't make
The microwave too. Yeah, like I'm still waiting for Despacito too, bro.
the refrigerator too. But that's also a South Park thing. They
Fortnite too. Fortnite
piece.
too.
Nah, they had a fake space cache. It was a trick by a galactic like council to see if we were ready.
Where?
In South Park.
Oh,
It's
okay.
another South Park thing. I'm saying they had like fake space money, and it was a trick from like a galactic council to see if we were ready to have contact with the rest of like space and shit. And we in South Park, they were like deemed not ready because they went crazy and tried to steal the space cash because they like thought it had value, but it didn't. It's fake space money.
Yeah, and that's probably exactly what the fuck would happen.
Yeah, they're not talking to us right now because they're like, we're not ready.
I mean, look at us.
Yeah.
We literally like are killing the planet.
Their
Well,
leader
we-
is Charlie.
we have
These
sped
guys
up-
cook food with nuclear radiation.
We have sped up our extinction by years. And it's so funny. Just for money.
We're gonna run out of oil in 2050. By 2050.
By 2050.
Who needs it?
Hey, isn't it also in a couple of years that they want to travel to Mars too?
Elon
wants
Musk
to
wants
go
to.
to Mars.
Did you know that they have a straw law now in New Jersey? If you go somewhere to like get a drink, you have to ask for a straw. They can't just give you a straw.
What?
That's not
What?
true.
Yeah,
That's not true because McDonald's gives out paper straws.
They're not supposed to.
Nah, paper straws. You're talking about plastic straws.
Oh, it's just plastic straws you have to
I'm
ask for?
assuming it's plastic
I went to
straws.
Taco Bell last night and they're like, they have a sign that said if you have to ask for a straw if you want one. You
I was
can't
gonna
just give
say,
it to you.
I know ShopRite said by like January or February that you have to bring your own bag. They won't have any more
Plastic
plastic
ban, yeah.
The
bags.
shop right in Millburn, they don't even give they like don't give you a bag unless you want one. They offer it to you and you have to pay 30 cents for one.
You have to fist fight the cashier for bags.
we've already been doing that, so it's not a big issue.
Fist
Yeah.
fighting the cashier?
No bringing our own bags.
Yeah, you can bring your own bag or you can pay 30 cents for this like really thick.
Like
really-
Aldi.
Yeah,
right?
like the really thick Aldi's bags. ShopRite has those in Millburn. The ones that are really like big and reusable. They encourage you to use them again.
You like Aldi?
They have
Cool person.
They have stuff there. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Aldi's nuts in your mouth?
I've never been.
Oh, got him.
Never been.
I've been there like twice.
That's more than I've been. I've been 0.
It's amazing. It's cheap.
Is
Yeah,
it?
it's cheap and they have a bunch of stuff in bulk, like off-brand Slim Jims that taste good.
I gotta tell my mom.
What is the one that? Where was it? It was by the old Walmart, right?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
plaza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Actually,
the one I've been.
Undisclosed
to.
location.
I'm not even gonna say off-brand. All these just has their own shit that you can't get anywhere else.
That's cool.
They
You know
have-
what's really
they have
like
pretty good stuff.
dumb to me? Grocery stores where you need a subscription to go in.
I think that's
Like
absolutely
BJ's,
stupid.
Sam's Club,
I think
Yeah.
that's
Costco.
just, like, pompous
But they're
shit.
worth it, dude.
Oh yeah, no, my parents
So
have it.
worth
Like I
it.
get it, but
It's the same.
It's so dumb.
It's the same competitive prices everywhere else. You have to pay monthly to get in there.
No, it's like they need to pay like a yearly.
Or
Nah,
yearly
it-
to get in
yeah,
there,
it
or
is
It's
whatever.
like
Yearly.
$50 a year.
yeah, and like
It's the
they
same
sell,
prices as everywhere else, though.
the only reason I like Sam's Club is because they sell like ginormous fucking sized bags of chips.
Yeah, because they sell everything in bulk.
It's like this fucking big, like a bag of Doritos.
Yeah, that's where I get my baby wipes from.
Shout out baby wipes.
Shout out baby wipes.
Shout out clean ass.
Word, because I don't like using toilet paper anymore. It's
Just get one of those bidets. That's
I started to,
That's the
I
only
feel
way.
that a little bit.
Metal Antics
because
bidets.
I had to use some baby wipes the past few weeks because like we only had toilet paper for the downstairs bathroom and I didn't want to take any from downstairs because like I was like, God forbid someone.
You got to
it.
use both.
Huh?
You got to use both, in my opinion.
What?
You clean with the baby wipes and then you dry your butt off with the toilet paper.
I like feeling the breeze.
that's what I'm saying. Just get the bidet. You have it spray your butt and then you just clean it.
Blow
up with
dry
toilet
it.
paper. Oh yeah.
I've never tried a bidet.
I thought you were going to say never try to blow dry my ass.
You can get a Metal Antics branded bidet where.
You guys want to do it? We'll share it.
Yeah, I mean,
You know Beyonce and Jay-Z, they have bidets next to each other?
Bidets next to each other.
Yeah. Like couples bidets.
You know, apparently,
Couples
speaking of
bidets.
celebrities, Rihanna's pregnant with A$AP Rocky's kid.
Right,
Just random fact that
I
I
don't
found out
fucking care.
today. I saw a bunch of guys reposting it on Twitter, like retweeting
Oh,
it
they're
on
just-
Twitter,
they're
and there's like,
heartbroken,
no.
Yeah, I saw one of those. With like it's like the audio is like, for the love of God. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, we gotta end this episode, guys. It's been going on for a minute.
Alrighty.
Yeah, but Josh, anything you want to
lefty.
talk about before we?
Are you
End it?
alright? No, you are.
You're our guest.
I am the guest, and as such, we'll have a good night. I really don't have anything else to talk about.
All right, well, appreciate you coming on. First
Of course,
podcast
of
ever.
course.
Avid listener.
Hopefully
thank
more
you so
to
much.
come.
Definitely, 100%.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Rick and
thanks for
Morty.
listening, guys.
Rick and Morty.
Rick.
Morty.
Rick.
Rick. And we ended on that. Rick.
Rick. Rick. Rick. Rick. Rick.